Good morning, Simply Shelly here, sharing our new spring product line. And I want to show you as I apply it, because when I was in Orlando, I had the opportunity to watch Luis Costco do it and learn some great tips and techniques from him. So I'm going to be sharing our new liquid shadows that are just gorgeous. Wait, let me flip this one around. So these are the four new liquid shadows. And then I'm going to be sharing the new lipsticks, the new bronzer, and the liquid liner that's waterproof. And I have a left eye that waters constantly. So wearing the old liquid liner wasn't an option because it all came off. So I'm going to quick do this because I have a customer coming. And then I'm meeting my recruiter and senior director, Mary, for cookies. We pretend it's coffee, but it's really not. It's cookies and maybe some hot cocoa. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I've got everything else on. I used the dark blonde brow liner with the dark blonde volumizer. Brows are like, they drive me crazy. So the first thing is I'm just gonna dot on. This is Light Beam. Notice how I just put some dots on. And then I went and opened a brand new cream color brush because I need a separate one for my shadows. And then I'm gonna take and blend that. But look at how much coverage there is. Keep in mind, these are also primers. My neighbor stopped yesterday and wanted a colored primer, and so she bought the pink Stardust. So that is the Light Beam, and love it, love it. It's so much easier to me. I always had trouble with the cream in the jar. So this is super simple. I'm just gonna do one side. Okay, then I wanna take and try I think this is the pink Starlight. It's pink Starlight, not Stardust. So if you want to demo, this is how you're going to demo. You take a doe foot applicator and dip it in. So I wanted to show you that. And this is the pink. So I think what I'll do with the pink is maybe just add some dots right here. Okay, so I put that, can you see, above my crease. Above the crease is the most important way to do the crease. Not in the crease, not through the crease, but above the crease. And so now I'm just blending. And I am not a shimmer shine girl at all, because as you become of a more interesting age, you can still wear some shimmer, but you also want to balance it with a little bit of a matte color. So now I've got the pink on. And I'm going to add a little bit of so this one is I forget what it's called. It is called something purple something. Purple laser maybe. I'm gonna drag that down the edge here. So I just put a little dot right there. And I'm also gonna line underneath a little bit with it. So I'm just gonna add some color there so I can move it around. So once I get that on and I take I'm using the very same applicator brush so far. And so this is just gonna move in just as a little wedge of color at the outer corner and a little bit into my crease. Mary will be so surprised because you know I wear the same colors every day, and she's gonna be so shocked to see me actually in something besides my typical colors. I'm not even gonna say anything, I'm just gonna see if she notices. And so I'm gonna fix that a little bit with my fingers. So far I've done this with just the one brush. Okay, so that's what I've got going on right there. And of course, for me, it looks like a lot of makeup because it's got a lot of shimmer. Okay, so now the next big, most important key is how to use liquid liner. Okay, liquid liner does not on the top. I'm using it on the top, but it doesn't start where did mine go? I had it out here laid out nicely. This is the new liquid liner, okay? It doesn't start on the top. It starts underneath. So your liner, your wing, should be an extension of your lower lashes, not coming up and winging it out, because typically you're going to end up with it way out here, or you're going to end up bringing it up before you've reached the corner. And then you've got this gap at the outer corner. So if I were to take this like this and then wing it up, I'm going to drop my face a lot versus doing it the way I'm going to show you. So you lay a guideline from the lower lashes coming out. So it's coming out and up. So you're just an extension of that curve, and you lift it up here, and that becomes your wing. I'm so used to doing it backwards that, forgive me, I have to do it backwards. So I start from up here and bring it to my lower lash line. And then I'm gonna show you exactly what I've done. This is always the beginning for me. It's the extension of the lower lash line. Okay, then I'm gonna go up here and start in here and bring it inward. And then as I get to the center, I'm gonna start to lay that down, little teeny strokes. Don't try to make your liquid liner with one swoop. You'll have it wrapped up around your brow. And so I'm just doing little teeny short strokes. I haven't re-dipped it. I've just been swirling the felt tip because it is a felt tip marker. Okay, then on this outer corner, I've got the lift, but I want to fill that in. So I take it from the outer corner up here and bring it in on my top lid. So what I've done is I've created a little wedge of liner right at the top, okay? I hope you can see that. So see how much lift on that outer eye is generated from taking it from the underneath the curve that's under your eye. So I've got that liner on. Then I'm gonna move into my Steely under my eye. I'm not gonna line under my eye with a liquid liner because it's just too drastic. So I'm gonna take it from out here. I've got some of my purple on, you know, but I'm gonna go right across and add some pencil right here. Again, little teeny short strokes, just very, very, very simple. And now we're gonna add lash primer and my ultimate, which is the favorite. When I'm really getting dulled, then I'm gonna add my intensity or my ultimate with lash intensity over the top. So I'm gonna do my primer, which I love the primer because it keeps my lashes straight so they don't get crooked and clumped together. There's not one clump that I've got going on here with my primer. It's clear. Then I kind of swoop it across the bottom and then bring it back down with some brushing. So I sweep it down to make sure they're not clustered, okay? Then I'm gonna go in with my coat of Ultimate, one coat right now. Of course, I will second coat it. And so I start out here, get to the very base. I'm at the very base using kind of the tip, just the end, probably the last third of the brush, bringing it in. Notice I have no clumping. This Ultimate mascara does not flake down on your cheeks. I wear 3 moisturizers around my eye. I wear the Time Wise moisturizer, topped with Intense Moisture Cream, topped with my Repair Eye Cream. So you know that I could have a problem with using mascara that smudges because I've got so much moisture. I do put my foundation, then I put my concealer, my under eye corrector. Those go under my eye as well. and then I set it with powder, and I spritz it with a little bit of makeup finishing spray. And you know what? I know you're thinking, that's way too much work. No, I have a system. It is down pat. It is very, very simple. And so that's that. Now I'm gonna come in with some cheek color because I can hardly stand that I don't have any color. And where did I put my cheek color? I'll find one in here. Okay. I don't know where my regular compact is, but this one has cheek colors in the bottom, my spare compact that's in my bag. So whatever color this is, I'm gonna start back at the hairline. It's gonna be almost horizontal on my face, right on the cheekbone. And I'm gonna bring that forward, pat a little bit more color on, and then I take the flat side of my cheek brush and blend it back. Oh, I got a little black thing there. Let me grab a Q-tip. I love this mirror that I have because it's the right, it's the right magnification. It doesn't make me, you know, look like I have a face that's 50 times bigger than what I really have. Okay, I take a little bit of my white powder, my translucent, right underneath my eye, always, every day, to make sure I don't have my eye makeup smudging down. And so now I've got my cheeks on, and I'm gonna take a little bit of lip primer because we're gonna put on Blush Velvet. I'm like so torn. Blush Velvet is not going to be my color, okay? So that's my lip primer. It's not gonna be my color because I like color. Now that lips are in, I love color on my lips, but I wanna show you what it looks like. And so I'm gonna line. These Butter Soft liners are so deluxe because I can get this lip liner on quick. Okay, so that's the medium nude lip liner. Then I'm gonna come in with my new Blush Velvet, which is very much just a natural looking color you're gonna see, and these are matte. So this is a matte lipstick. Wow. This makes me so happy because if you ever do a glamour facial and they put on their medium nude liner and they go, oh, I need this color. I need this medium nude as a lipstick or a gloss or something. And it's like, well, no, we just have that in the liner. But you know what? This lipstick looks just like the medium nude liner. So, okay, now I'm gonna add a little bit of bronzer. I'll get some powder, hair powder, lifting powder in my hair and get that looking decent before my client comes and before I get to have cookies with Mary. Okay, so here's our what are these called? Bronzers. Make sure you get a lot of these. They're limited, and everybody always wants a bronzer, and then I go, well, we don't have them. They were limited. So we have to really stock up on these bronzers. So I'm gonna grab my cheek brush because it's here, and I just kind of take I have a cloth that I'm just wiping my brush off on, and I'm gonna pick up my bronzer, this light one. And this is my own compact. If you're using this with your clients, you're going to have to use a cotton pad or some kind of a disposable item to demo this bronzer, okay? And Louise says you do it where the sun would touch your face. Okay, well, I'm gonna do it here. I'm gonna do it here. And I guess I'll do it up here because the sun would touch the higher parts of my cheekbones and on the center of my chin. Okay, so I've got that on. And I don't know if you can see that. I got some kind of clumpy stuff on there, but I don't know what that is. Who knows? It could be a piece of my eggs from the morning. You never know. Okay, so now I've got that on, and I'm gonna blend it out with the opposite side of my brush. So that's how I do it. And I just watched Luis, and then he's got some videos on Mary Kay in Touch, And I'm so excited to be using a bronzer because my shade of foundation right now is Ivory W150. So you know I've not had any sun. And look it, I wish you could see this in live because it is so natural looking. Like I don't look like I have a bunch of brown on my face, but I don't think you can see it. So there we have it. I probably didn't cover everything I was supposed to, but you know what? Now you can see what this looks like. There's my eye, and there you have it. And this comes available February 10th for stars and PCP enrollees, and for my clients, it's available right now. And then also it comes available for all consultants on the 15th. So make it a fabulous day. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe because I like to explain things very simply. I hope I did that today. Bye-bye.